We're going to start out with a devotion, not the devotion that we normally do because I forgot to get somebody to read that today or summarize it. And so we're going to do a devotion. I've been working with Chat GPT today, and we created a Galentine devotion and night together. So I'm super excited to share this with you. We are going to spell the word sweet. And this is steps for a God centered business and life. So, S stands for seek God first. Before making decisions, pause and pray. Ask, Lord, how can I serve you in this today? Matthew 6:33. W is work with purpose. Your business is a ministry. Every conversation is an opportunity to encourage, uplift, and reflect God's love. Colossians 3:23. E is encourage others. Speak life over your team, clients, and friends. A kind word can change someone's day. Proverbs 16:24. The other E is embrace the process. God's timing is perfect. Delays and detours are often divine protection or preparation. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, which happens to be one of my favorite verses. And T is thank Him always. Celebrate small wins as much as the big ones. Gratitude shifts your focus from problems to promises. First Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. And I'm gonna have my assistant create something with that on it so that you can have it. I thought that was really good. So our reflection questions are, what's one way that I can bring God's sweetness into my business this week? Thought that was a great question. What's one way I can bring God's sweetness into my business this week?
How about just telling somebody about Jesus? I know that seems really
Yeah.
obvious, but there's so many people out there that don't even know who he is.
You're right. Absolutely. I mean, just even saying Jesus loves you, like, it doesn't have to be anything complicated or hard, right? Hi, Spring. So the question is, I just read a devotion on sweet, what spells sweet. S was for seek God first. W, work with purpose. E, encourage others. E, embrace the process. And T, thank Him always, celebrating small wins as much as the big ones. So the question is, what's one way I can bring God's sweetness into my business this week?
Blessing bags
Yes,
with
I was hoping you would say that.
with messages. I am your Hallmark lady. I've been putting just, like smile and the whole world will smile with you, or keep radiating that beauty, just little stuff.
Yes, I love that. Passing out blessing bags. Even just this was when a year ago is when I met Tina at TJ Maxx and I gave her a red lipstick for Valentine's Day. So, yeah, anything that could brighten someone's day, I think is a great idea for sure. I love that. Okay, second question is, how can I speak life over my team, clients, family, or customers?
Remind them who they are.
I love that.
The Super Bowl had one commercial and it was the sports person reminding the kids and the people that looked up to them, that I am a human, I'm a person, I have a place, just remind them that they have a place in your little bubble, regardless of if they're a customer or if they're a teammate, like they have an impact on you and you have an impact on them, and they have a place.
I love that, Natalie. That's perfect. That's beautiful.
And like extending grace. So often people are like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I messed up," or whatever, or they do something that's like genuinely annoying. Just like taking back and extending that like grace and mercy that Jesus does.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Saturday night, this is a small thing, but I was supposed to have put someone's guest in for him in the app, and my Saturday morning was a little crazy and I forgot. And literally in a room full of 500 people, that's what I was thinking was I forgot to put his names in. I was like so mad at myself, And I literally like went to find him and I was like, I just want to apologize because I told you I would do that and I completely screwed up and I'm so sorry. And I know that probably messed up your entrance, coming in and everything. And he was like, girl, we're all here. It's totally fine. He was like, what are you apologizing for? And I was like, because I didn't do what I said I was going to do. And he was so gracious with me, just making a mistake. And I think, yeah, people really appreciate when you're just like, hey, dude, I screwed up. I'm so sorry. We all screw up, right? And that's good, Janine. Extending grace. Anything else? How can we speak life over our team, family, or customers?
Well, what do you mean by that?
How can I speak life over my team, family, or customers? That means how can I breathe belief into them? How can I speak positiveness into them? Speaking life is like giving them energy. How can I give someone else energy this week? How can I bring life into their life this week? How can I do that for somebody else? You're good at that, Spring.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, last question. Where do I need to trust God's timing instead of forcing my own? That's a tough one.
When you're trying to reach a deadline or a goal and you want to get there faster than you should, I guess, because you're rushing it, maybe.
Yep, that's good. Just keep doing the work and let God bless it.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
That's right. I love it. That's good. Anyone else? Place where you need to trust God?
My first reaction was all the time.
Mine too. Mine too.
Ditto. That's good. I think we're all on that page. All right. Well, I hope that you'll remember to be sweet this week. Seek God first, work with purpose, encourage others, embrace the process, and thank Him always. So tonight I want to do just a little bit of a Galentine party. So I would love for everyone to grab your lipstick and a piece of paper. Grab your lipstick and a piece of paper. It's better if it's a darker color lipstick. Okay, put your lipstick on. When you get back, put your lipstick on.
I just grabbed one because I knew it was dark and it was on my counter, and then I looked at what it was.
What color is it?
The Puro Mateo, that purpley, really dark.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
I wore it
Okay.
recently, so it was there.
So put your lipstick on. It's time for our Galentine kissing booth. Oh, yeah, that's dark, Natalie.
It's really
Okay.
pretty with like the berry
It is. Yeah.
liner.
Okay, so kiss your piece of paper. Okay, here we go. All right, who are you? What does your lip smooch look like?
My first one was too flat. It didn't match any of them on there. It's like,
Okay. Spring, which one are you?
Mine doesn't match either. It's closed.
Oh, it's closed. Okay, do it again.
Okay.
I think mine is, what do you think? Nature lover?
Oh,
I think it's one of the first two. Miss Spotlight or Nature Lover.
I mean, that
Okay.
could even be Passion's Princess.
Oh, it could be.
Because those are the two I'm going between, Nature
Yeah.
and Passion.
Okay. Okay, so find which one is closest to yours, and then we're going to read it. And I actually printed it off so I can read it better. Okay, so I'm going to say, I don't know, I kind of think mine's the first one. Or I think you're right, Natalie. It could be Passion's Princess. Okay, we'll see which one describes me the most. Here is Miss Spotlight. Are you a singer or a movie star? You might so well be. You have the charisma of a natural born stunner and you have the attitude to match. So flirt, imagine, and enjoy the attention. I don't think that's me. Okay, Passion's Princess. You're private yet passionate. You have secrets, but you like to share with the right person. You love having control, are not easily fooled, and enjoy those who share similar traits. Passion, anyone? Could be, could be. How about you, Spring?
either it looks like rebel or
That's
free.
you. Sure.
Yeah. Or free spirit.
Okay, let's see which one's you. Rebel. The world would be boring if everyone followed the rules, right? So why be everyone else? So why be everyone else when you can be you, feisty, outspoken, adventurous, and free? Enjoy it and live your life with style and flair. That's cute. Which was the other one?
Free spirit.
Free spirit. Okay. You're a true individual, always the optimist, and you make up the rules as you go. That's why your friends, and you have plenty of them, love you. Maybe it's time to throw a little party.
On the 15th of March.
Okay, Natalie, which one's you?
Well, because I was between the nature and the passions princess, and I feel more passions princess.
Okay. All right. So we got Passions Princess again. Anybody else do their smoocheroo? And I think this is fun to do with your customers and your clients. This is always fun. And I have a copy of it. I can text you if you don't have it. There's also one that looks like this. It's a little bit different. But it's definitely still the same way. It's just sideways instead of up and down. So either of those are great. And I have copies of them if you'd like to use them this week for your customers. Super fun. Anybody else have theirs? Oh, let's see. CJ, I'm eating dinner at the moment along with doing travel prep. Okay. Well, you'll have to do that later and see what your smooch is. Okay. So private message me. I mean, in the chat, private message me 3 things that you love. And the more unique you can make it, the better. Okay? Something unique that you love. And send it directly to me, not out loud. You know, not to everyone in the group. Do you know how to change that? Okay. We're going to see if we can figure out who is who. I got a couple of messages of people that couldn't be on tonight. So we're missing you, Kira. We're missing you, Renee. Okay, what do you love that's unique? Okay, good. I love this. These are awesome. Okay. I got one from everyone. Well, I'm waiting on one person still, but she's getting ready to send it, I can tell. Okay, so you can guess either Natalie, Spring, Janine, or CJ. Okay. So here's our first one. Loves taking photos, knitting, dragons, and journaling. Who is it? Who do y'all think that is?
CJ?
Janine and Natalie both picked CJ. You're right. Yay! CJ loves taking photos, knitting, dragons, and journaling. That's fun. Okay. Okay, second one. This person loves running in the rain, the smell of gasoline or gunpowder, and funny cross-stitch art. Who is she? Natalie's right. It's Janine. That was awesome. Why is it that gasoline smells good? I think that's weird. Okay. Next one. Talking to wildlife, writing poems, and being outdoorsy. Who is she?
Spring.
Spring. So I thought that one could go either way, Natalie or Spring, right? Talking to the critters. I didn't say critters because that's a spring word. It would have ruined it. You would have known. Okay, so this is Natalie. She loves all her fur babies, right? Candy and travel. So I thought that could be definitely either one of them. All right, that was fun. Okay, I have a poem for y'all. We haven't done this for a really long time, but this is the meaning of the pink rose. All right, the color represents the ever popular pink Cadillac. It's a symbol of confidence, perseverance, boldness, and success, and the countless lives that were changed in the process. It also symbolizes the unlimited potential you have within you through the Mary Kay business. The leaves represent several things. The first thing it represents is the abundance of customers you can have in Mary Kay. The second thing it represents is the money you can make. And the final thing it represents is the sisterhood you'll find in this business. You may be in business for yourself, but you are never by yourself. The stem represents your journey in Mary Kay. It can be as long or as short as you want it to be. The thorns along the stem of the rose represents the speed bumps we encounter on our journey. Those might look like cancellations or disappointments, but we look at those as stepping stones and keep on going. The bud represents a brand new beauty consultant. When she begins her business, she's not so confident that she can do it, but with a little support and a whole lot of encouragement, little by little, she becomes the confident woman God created her to be. Be gentle with yourself, take time to learn, and don't let others steal your joy. You've got this, girl. And lastly, if it had a smell, it would be the sweet smell of success. And I want to welcome you to Mary Kay. I thought that was fun. I haven't heard that poem in a long time. So I'm giving each of you guys a pink rose right now. All right. A couple of things that I wanted to go through is how to do the new brow kit or how to use the brow kit. Has anybody gotten theirs yet? Has anybody seen this tutorial yet? Okay. Awesome. So first of all, in your spring lookbook, let me find it. Okay, this is what the spring lookbook looks like. Beautiful. And inside on page 12 and 13, you're going to see an entire spread for the brow kits. Now, you guys, these are limited edition, which means they will sell out or they will be gone in 3 months. So if you're interested in them, be sure that you grab them up. Do a tutorial for your customers so they know how to use it. But it comes in 3 colors, blonde, brunette, and dark brunette. And I love the explanation on this page because it really does go through instructions on how to do it, okay? Each kit comes with 3 different colors. Okay, 3 different colors. This is the blonde. And the first color is called a pomade. Pomade, and it's spelled Pomade, pomade. And it is kind of like, it looks like eyeshadow. They all look like eyeshadow, but they're not. This one right here is more of like a cream to powder. So it's got a thicker consistency to it than powder. So that is going to be your first application. Then your second one is going to be the powder, which is the second one. It's called brow powder. And then the third one is the highlighter. And each kit comes in this compact. It also comes with this applicator, and you'll see how both ends are angled. Okay, one end is for your pomade and one end is for your powder. And then it also comes with, like, it looks like a mascara wand, a mini mascara wand, and that is for brushing through it afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to obviously use the blonde one, but I want to show you, this one is dark brunette, so you can see the colors. And then we have brunette. And brows are like a huge hit right now. And I don't have my brows on. I'm going to actually do them with you tonight. So this is the brunette. You can see the difference in the colors. So again, pomade, powder, highlighter. Okay. So I have my mirror here. The first thing I'm going to do is take the angled brush, and I'm going to use the pomade, that first one right here, okay? And I'm going to dip my angled brush in the pomade, okay? So it's going to look a little bit thicker on my brush. And then I'm going to use that brush angled, and I'm going to like press it into my brows with feather-like strokes. I'm going to go all the way to the end of my brow, okay? Then I'm going to take the other end. I'm going to use the powder, the second color, and I'm going to go over it with the powder. And then you're going to take the little spoolie brush and you're going to brush through it. And then you're going to take your finger and you're just going to put a little bit of highlighter on your finger. And that is going to go right here under the part of your brow that is lifted. Can you tell a difference in my two brows? Hopefully. Can you tell that this one looks lifted? Frames my eye, but it doesn't look dark or like weird, right? But how much more does my eye look lifted? That is crazy, right? So, so this is the brow kit, comes in 3 colors. It retails for $28 each. You guys, this is an easy tutorial you can do for your customers. All you got to do is get your brow kit. Be sure to write it off. Use the one that is your hair color, okay? And you use it, write it off, and do demos on it, okay? Send the videos, as long as they're less than a minute, you can text them to your customers. Or you can go live in your customer group, right? Or you can upload them onto YouTube, which I'm going to do a video probably tomorrow on all the new products and send it out. And you're welcome to use my video and send it out to your customers as well. So, anybody have any questions on that? No questions? Okay. Well, that's all I have for tonight. Did anybody do a Super Bowl sweepstakes or anything they'd like to brag about that they did this weekend with their customers? Anybody have any stories to share? Everybody's quiet. All right, I will take our picture and pray. And code word. Wow, browse. Wow, browse is our code word tonight. Thank you for reminding me. And everybody smile. All right, dear Jesus, thank you so much for a great night, our Galentine's night that we get to celebrate each other. How fun is that? Wow, well, it's almost the middle of February. I can't believe it. And I just pray, Lord, that we will remember to be sweet this week and that we will find gratitude in all things and that we will find our why and our purpose, Lord, that we will rely on you and that we can invest in those around us this week. I pray that we'll put the focus on others and make their day and use our business as a tool to help others feel beautiful. We love you, Lord, and we pray this in your name. Amen. Love y'all.